Hello, my name is Ravtek, and this is my best buddy Gubo. And today we're playing Monster, except we're gonna let the teens build their 4 weapons first before we even play the match, because I'm an idiot. So yeah, that's a smart idea. We'll see how it goes. I'll catch you guys later. Ta-ta! Yeah, I know I'm an idiot. I know. Alright, here we go. So the idea here is we're just gonna basically find the spot to AFK. We're not gonna attack anyone. We're gonna let the teens craft their weapons. So we're gonna make sure that all 4 of them have a weapon, and then we'll actually start the match. I just figured it'd be kind of cool because I used to play, like I said before, Dead by Daylight. I used to play a lot of Evolve, and in Evolve, you know, your 4 hunters, start off with their weapons, of course. So I figured maybe I'll just do that for a match just to see what it's like. And also, you know, I guess it's a good way to practice against multiple weapons, right? In case you're playing from behind. So that's always nice too. Hello there, Jess. Hello, dork. All right, I'm gonna go walk off. I'm gonna go find a different spot to hang out. It's also nice because I haven't really had a lot of time to like memorize the maps and, you know, check the parts of the maps that haven't been really explored a lot or pathed around a lot. Like this corner, I don't really path around for the most part because there's no stations here. And even as a teen, I don't really path around here a lot. So this is pretty cool. I guess we'll hang out here. This is a good spot. It's away from all the stations. They shouldn't be able to find my tension loops too easily, except for maybe the curse station that's like above me. And we'll just hang out here. So we got 3 of them with weapons. So the ones in blue are the ones with weapons. So we're just waiting on one more player. And then we'll start the match. Yep. Oh boy. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Probably now. Once I get my echolocate up, we'll find out. Here we go. All right, so they're positioned there. All 4 of them have weapons. Okay, let's try pushing them. And let's try to figure out what weapons they have. So they have a... All right, so I got a holy staff. I see a holy staff, and I thought I saw a sword earlier when I cut the corner, so I gotta be aware of that. Sword's kind of scary, just because it can kind of hold you into a position for a pretty long time, because the sword wave lasts about 1.5 seconds, which is a pretty strong slow. A pretty strong and long slow. And the holy staff, when it's fully charged, is like basically a sniper rifle in this game. It's like 12 meters, and I think you can get a a mod that increases it even further. So it's got really good range and really good like aim assist, I guess. So kind of a scary weapon. I gotta be careful about like even like semi-long corridors, because you can get called out before you can reach cover against holy staff. They're all in the main lobby. Let's see if we can get some weapons out here. They have a holy slingshot also. Okay. Flamethrower and sword. Okay. So staff, slingshot, sword, flamethrower. Slingshot's only got 1 more shot, so that'll probably be the weapon I want to bait out next. It seems like they've already begun to split up. They're not even pushing as a group. Yeah, they're trying to surround me. All right, so these guys aren't even... Yeah, these guys are smart. These guys are smart. So I'm gonna respect that. I think the number one tip I can give as a monster is you want to be very reactive. Like everything... Let me arm up real quick so we can get baits and swings here. Oh yeah, that's the sniper rifle I'm scared about. Okay, there's the slingshot. We're gonna pull back. So that's 1 weapon down. That's 1 weapon down. We still have the flamethrower person that we're unsure of. We're unsure of like where they are. There's more sword swings. I'm gonna pull back. Oh my gosh. I think that was actually a mistake on my part. If he actually fired that beam confidently, I think I would have been too far to actually reach him in time. I'm gonna lunge into here and catch her. All right. We're enraged. That means any person that I hit next is going to be knocked down immediately. But back to what I was saying, though. Like, the thing about this game and playing Monster in general is that you want to be very reactive, right? A lot of the skill expression comes from the kinds of plays that you make on a case-to-case basis and a second-to-second kind of basis. And for me, I typically play pretty reserved. I'm gonna eat this staff. I want to pull away from the flamethrower to not get hit by the flamethrower. I'm gonna go for her. So we got rid of the staff. The flamethrower is still online. We have one person downed. Their disrupt is gonna wear off before I can reach him in time for the swing. So I'm gonna pull back, see if I can get her charges. Okay. Oh jeez. All right, so she's playing her spacer pro. She's pulling back. She doesn't want to play the awkward positioning game of trying to push into the room and potentially get hit around the corner. So she's playing her space pretty well. I could try to greet it. Let's see. I'm gonna armor up. I want to see if I can push her. I know people are at other stations though, and I feel like she's gonna try to buy time. She's full health, so I don't really want to go for her. If I hit her, the other two are gonna probably finish their weapons. So I'm gonna pressure them off of their weapons right now if possible. Oh, she just finished her solar flare in time. Perfect. I'm gonna try to bait some charges out of there. I'm gonna pull back. So now we know where the flamethrower player is and where the radial player, solar flare player is. They might try to surround me since they've been trying to do that for most of the game so far. I don't know where Leah went. I think I'll go back. I feel like they're gonna try to go and pick up the body after this. They have weapons to contest me at the body, so that's a smart choice by them. So I'm gonna push up. They're right behind this case. That's good. We'll be close enough. We'll be close enough to get that hit there. All right. See, this is the thing. If more experienced monster players have better game sense in terms of tracking and better map knowledge, I still have to improve upon that. But I guess in terms of like decision making, I'm more of an evolved player, I guess. I do play a bit more reserved. A lot of these players in the closed beta are not only very nice. These are like they're all very nice people. Like my like the number one thing. I'm gonna try eating this. I'm gonna eat this now. And hopefully. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Ay ay ay. That's exactly what I was worried about. They are positioning to make sure that if I do eat a weapon with my acid armor and I try to pull back to avoid follow-up shots, they're positioning themselves in a spot where it would be difficult for me to just back out after breaking a weapon. Stairs in general are just, I feel like kind of a danger spot for most monsters. And knowing that the flamethrower player has been trying to aggressively flank me all game, I should have suspected that ambush. To be honest, it was a pretty obvious ambush, but I just got a little bit lazy, and that's on me. I'm gonna see if I can bait all these swings out. I'm gonna swing around this corner real quick. Let's hit here. Not bad. I might commit to this. Nah, I think I'm gonna pull off. I'm gonna pull off. I want to make sure they don't get other weapons online, so I'd rather pressure them. And thanks to the enrage mechanic, a whole hit and run playstyle isn't bad because you'll eventually build yourself up to a one shot. So let's see what we got over here. They're not there. So one's at the curse station, the other two are healing. I'm gonna contest the people at the weapon. I'm okay with the healing, like I said, because of the enrage mechanic. So I just want to contest. I just want to contest this. I don't want them crafting. We're gonna swing into this. I know she's right behind me, but if I swing at her, she'll be disrupted. I should be able to catch her. She's trying to flank me again with the sword. Okay, smart. I'm gonna see if she's actually cutting the corner. No, she's not. Okay. I was listening in for footsteps there to see if she was like aggressively following and sprinting, but she wasn't. So she's trying to play her spaces smart. She's trying to play it safe. Well done. She was actually right next to me and I missed her. I'm blind. Where'd she go? Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, well, Leo's over there. Is that Leo? I think that's Gloria, actually. I'm gonna fly down here really quick with my armor. Try to catch him before they can swing. I think that's Leo. That's Leo. Okay. I'm not gonna make it there in time. And on top of that, that's two swords on an open playing field. And I don't want to get crossed up like that. So I'm gonna pull back. Like I said, these players are very, very aggressive with the flanks. And I have to respect that. They're not bad. I'm sure more experienced monster players may be able to even get more value out of the mistakes that they're making, but I still am not comfortable with all the line of sight cuts and just like ambush angles yet, so I'm still learning. So I'm just a little bit more cautious. I think I should be able to catch it here. Ooh, I wasn't expecting the geometry to block me there. I was hoping to go a little bit further than that, but the little bit of leaf kind of stopped me. That's okay though. So Rift is coming up. I actually don't mind if they get Rift here, to be honest. I really don't mind. I would mind if it's a Shock Spear though. And the reason being is Shock Spear is one of the few weapons that punishes a defensive warp playstyle, because once your armor wears off, right? Like if you refuse to engage the enemy after your armor wears off and you start backpedaling, a Shock Spear is a great way to push, because you don't have to worry about getting hit around the corner, right? You can just fly in aggressively because, you know, your whole body becomes a hitbox. But I know they don't have a Shock Spear right now, so I don't mind them getting the Rift. I'm gonna play around this pillar. If they don't go around me right now, I should be able to just play around this for now. Alright, good. We'll just keep playing around the pillar. So I think that's one sword gone. I missed the swing. I hesitated there. If I was more confident in going for that swing and knowing that she was out of position, that would have been fine, but I hesitated. We're doing perfectly fine though. We're enraged. The next person we hit is gonna go down instantly. I'm gonna armor up here actually. There we go. Hello? Nice. I actually made a mistake there too. I armored up way too high up the stairs. If she actually just aggressively used her cross to stop me from channeling my armor, she would have had me there actually. You have to channel your armor before, you know, you can start blocking hits. So from where she was positioned, I'm pretty sure she could have actually done that. Actually, she might have been slightly out of range, but I think she could have been. I think she could have pulled it off. I think so. I don't know where the others are. I have armor, but I want a little bit more info before I push. Just a little bit. Okay, so one's right around the corner. Oh, jeez. I gotta be careful about this. Seems like she pulled back. I think she's going towards left. Yep. I see her. I'm gonna eat this charge and push her immediately. There we go. That's 2 people down, so now I don't have to worry about 2 people having weapons at the moment. Someone's crafting at the holy station. Hello? Oh. He sprinted off. I want to be cautious here. Wait, no. I don't think the other person has a weapon either. I should have just held W. Alright, here. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe here? I lost track of him. See, I'm not sure if they held W while walking or if they're hiding around the corner. But that's okay. In the meantime, I'm assuming the other person is building a weapon. Yeah. Smart. Yeah, something I've noticed with more experienced teams, and rightfully so, if their teammates are down, they usually prioritize crafting weapons, because if you don't have a weapon, you can't really push a monster off of a body, right? She's down there. Okay. I'm gonna pull back a little bit. I'm gonna try to fly in. Nope. I actually missed the fly in, but I think if I did fly in, I would have messed up anyway. I don't think I was actually close enough to hit her if I flew in like that, but we'll go after Leo instead. Go swing after him. She should be going for pickup here. Yeah, she's going for pickup. That's perfectly fine. We'll just go chase after whoever is leaving blood all over the place. There you are. All right. Got Leo down for now. 2 injured players and 1 player with a weapon, I think, so far. We'll now armor up these stairs because I'm scared that they're hiding up here. There they are. They are here. All right. So we know one's hiding behind the computers. We'll hit her. I'm going to go check if she's still hiding back there. She is. We'll take her out. All right. So now she's out of the match. So now we have a 1v3 for the time being, unless they get picked up with the Book of the Dead. 1 person has a weapon, 1 person's crafting at the curse station. Still no shock spears, so I don't have to worry about that right now. Good for us. Let's see. They must have pulled back early. They did. I noticed a lot of players do that. After an echo location, they leave like very early, which is very smart. Oh, there we go. There they are. Yeah, they left pretty early then. Either that or I must have just missed them around the corner. I don't have armor up. And I don't think... Oh, they do have 2 weapons. Okay. We got a sword and what was that? Cross? Sword and cross. I'm gonna armor up. See if I can push this. My leap mutation is throttle, by the way. You get a 30% extra speed boost when you're leaping and not being damaged by a weapon. The downside being a slightly longer cooldown. It's really nice for catching up. More often than not, oh, hold on. Hold on. I'll explain later. Give me a second. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're gonna pull back. I'm getting PTSD from these stairs. So yeah. So basically, often when you armor up like this, more often than not, people will try to start holding W and start pulling back. We're gonna eat that cross and cut the corner here away from the sword. All right. So now we're just gonna play the weapon charge. Just out of charges. So back to what I was saying. Most of the time when you armor up, most people will start backing away so they can start kiting you. So armoring up and then immediately leaping to close that gap with the 30% speed boost is really, really nice. That's like super, super, super nice. I prefer that over the other mutation that I have currently, which is like, or not currently, but previously, which was the bombshell one. I don't have access to the third mutation yet, so I mean that one might be useful too. It's like I think 20% lower cooldown, but you don't stagger when you land. But so far, I think throttle is probably the most practical one to use in terms of like gaining distance. All right, so Rift is up. We are chasing someone. We can just commit to this. I don't think yeah, they don't have a weapon. We'll just commit to this. We could fight at Rift too, but I'm just gonna hold W here and chase after her. I'm gonna armor up because these corridors typically have a lot of angles where people can ambush, so that's fine. I'm revealed. I'm gonna get a hit anyway, so it doesn't really matter here. Get the hit. Perfect. They brought back Jess with the Book of the Dead. Not bad. Not bad. And they fully healed up. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I think that's what, one person with a weapon or two people with a weapon. Okay, one of them has a weapon. I'm gonna try to push this. I wonder if they're gonna commit to that heal. They finished healing. Okay, someone's crafting at the shock station. I'm gonna go around this way. Is that the Jess? Okay, yeah, we're gonna get rid of her now. We're gonna go with the Jess. Get her back out of the game. I don't want her to be able to craft a shock weapon. Scare me, like I said. Like chase down weapons, and I find it kind of cool that like they're only two of the stigmas have like, I guess, quote, chase down or chase weapons. So we got like the Infernal Eye from Curse Station, RC Copter, and the Shock Spear from the Shock Station. So if you're trying to build a playstyle around playing very defensively, I guess you could pay extra attention to the Shock Stations and defend them more than the other stations if you want to avoid being rushed down by a Shock Spear. I think they ran downstairs. Yeah, I think they ran downstairs. That's okay. I'm not in any rush right now. Just carefully peruse the area. But yeah, hopefully the beginning shows that you can most definitely deal with multiple weapons as WART. It's definitely doable. It just takes a little bit of finesse and a little bit of fancy footwork and a degree of confident I don't know what you want to call it, like LOS gliding. So basically when you're traversing as a monster, you always want to path or route yourself in a way that you always have access to some sort of cover to pull back immediately if you need to. I just whiffed that super hard, but we should be able to get this regardless. So basically, yeah, when you're traversing as a monster, you want to like kind of imagine your route as like multiple points of cover. So you're running like cover to covers. And what the? I'm an idiot. I mean, for some reason, I thought I was banished with Holy before, so I was like, oh, this will just be a stun. I'll just eat the weapon now. I was only banished by a fire weapon earlier. Sorry, I'm autopiloting. That was really bad on my part. In my head, I, for some reason, thought I was already banished with a Purify weapon, and I figured I might as well just take the stun now while no one else has a weapon. I'm an idiot, but that's okay. It just makes it a little bit more stressful, but we'll try to deal. We'll try to deal. I can't believe I just autopilot. I don't know what was going through my head. There's the Shock Spear I was worried about. So I'm gonna cut this corner. I'm gonna armor up. See if she cancels it. She's not canceling it. I'm gonna fly in. Eat it. There we go. So yeah, in that case, if she heard me armoring up, an experienced shock user would cancel the shock spear charge. But I think she was hoping to hit me before my armor went through. I think it was like a split-second decision where she felt like I think she's right on here. Where she felt like she could hit me right before my armor would finish channeling. So it was a good try, to be honest. I can't really blame them. Alright. I got them. That's 2 people out of the game. No Book of the Dead anymore because, you know, we already killed off the zombie. So it's just 2 players from here. At this point, we could just slow play it. If we wanted to be like super lazy about it, we could just slow play and just hide and just echolocate and fight at Rift. 1v2ing at Rift isn't too bad. Unless they shock spear. Like I said, unless they shock spear. Because in that case, after you're done, after your armor wears off, they can actually push you, regardless of like where you're positioning. Because you can't swing into a shock spear user. They'll just kind of, you know, they kind of just eat you. So they are around here, I believe. Houdini. I could search that area. I'm pretty sure they're still in that area. Like, I'm almost 100% sure, but I'm just gonna go for Rift. I don't mind. I'm also just go for Rift and get information right now rather than like constantly searching in a corner and potentially giving them more time to craft weapons. At least in this case, if they are going to craft a weapon while I'm looking for them, at least this time I have like wall hacks. I can see exactly where they are and position accordingly. All right, so they're both at cursed crafting stations. I'm gonna go after this guy over here. Leo, he didn't finish his weapon. I didn't see an animation where he does like a when teens finish a weapon, they do like a little huzzah animation where they like, you know, hold the weapon up in the air after they finish crafting it. I didn't see that from him, so I know he has no weapon. I'm gonna see if we can push him here. Where do you run off to? Okay, so someone does have a weapon. Gloria has finished her weapon. I wonder what she has. Wait, is that Enigma? Oh, okay, it's over. This match is over. I thought she had a sword or something, but until that Enigma is charged, she practically has no weapon at this point. So this is pretty free. So it's basically up to Leo at this point. It's basically up to Leo at this point to finish his weapon then while I chase her. Because I'm not going to let her finish that weapon charge. I am not going to let her. Unless she was like close to finishing it. Oh. I'm surprised she was trying that. I'm guessing she was close. That's my guess. I feel like she was maybe super close and she was probably 99. And she was going to try to finish it as soon as possible on that corner and then fire their beam at me. That was my guess. Or maybe she gave up. I have no idea. Because it is looking kind of dire. And with Nova over here, I think I'm going to slow play this. I'm going to slow play it. I don't think he's around here anyway. I don't hear him tinkering at the station, so I don't need to physically check it right now. I think he ran off, to be honest. Which I'll find out in like 14 seconds. Maybe. The question is, where did he run off to? There's multiple ways up to the 2nd floor. And there's multiple ways out of that room, so we'll see. We're over there. Okay. Interesting. Oh, you know what? Maybe his plan was to switch over to warehouse and craft the shock weapon instead. If I ended up overcommitting to trying to find him at the curse station. This is probably going to be a while though, to be honest. If he wants to play super sneaky, he totally can here. And I'll just have to wait until Rift. And then when I'm on Rift, he has a chance to maybe craft the weapon. Oh, never mind. I think I see him. There you are. Hello, Leo. Oh man, he's going for it. The spins. Alright. Let's finish the match. Let's go. Where is Leo? Around the corner? Hi. Hehehe. Good boy, Wart. I love him. Nice. GG's. Well played, well played. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Oh, and we got a max score too, and everyone else got a ton of points, which is nice. Hopefully they got, you know, some nice level ups or aura points for themselves. Not bad.